martial arts school owners have no idea how to navigate the social media landscape. So these guys in Florida invited me to be the keynote speaker, where I'm gonna teach martial arts school owners how to attract more students and keep their old students and engage their online community using social media marketing. My favorite part about social media is that you can use it for anything. Whether you have a martial arts school, product, service, business, brand, it doesn't matter. Because once you know how to use it right, it's like a car. You can drive it or take it anywhere. Yesterday's trip took 18 hours door to door and I was exhausted by the end. So now, waking up at 4 a.m. It's a beautiful sunrise here along the coast, and I'm just reading the attendee guide of this conference where I'm speaking at. And look what they did. They actually gave me 2 full pages as the keynote speaker. Thank you very much. Huevos rancheros. You know, as a martial arts school owner today, you cannot afford to not understand social media, because that's where everybody's attention is. Have you ever noticed people walking around checking their phones all the time? Well, you should be there in the phone, right? Makes sense. Yet I see so many people wasting both time and money and resources and doing a pretty bad job at social media, and it does more harm than it does good for their school's brand.
Station black belt. Well, you have to earn it. You don't get it. I'm gonna earn it.
It's almost showtime. Social media is all about understanding how to distribute and manage attention of people, because you only have a few seconds to catch somebody's attention before they keep scrolling. The exact same principle applies offline, and that is why I'm gonna be wearing this pink belt to illustrate a very important principle of social media and catch people's attention from the beginning of the keynote until the very end.
Thank you. Thank you. Social media. The most misunderstood medium of communication in the 21st century. In my experience, most martial arts school owners fall into one of 3 categories when it comes to social media. Those who use it fully, but not always in the right way. Those who use it half-assed because they still think it's a fad that only the kids use. And those who don't use it at all because they're still skeptical. Maybe you want to attract new students, more students, the right students. Or maybe you would rather keep your old students, because as we all know, it costs 7 times more to get a new student than to keep an old one. Or maybe you just want to activate and engage your students online. And social media is not a transactional process. It's a transformational process. It's about constantly providing your audience, your market, with content that makes them know, like, and trust you. There are 3 ways that you can stand out on social media. Either you could be the first, which is very difficult. Or you could be the best, which is also quite difficult. Or you could be different. Easy peasy. And nothing keeps me more productive than social media. Now, when I say productive, I don't mean busy. I mean efficient and resourceful. And the reason is simple. I'm not a consumer of social media. I'm a producer. That's when the time and money you spend on social media becomes an investment and not a cost. That's what social media does. It doesn't take time and money, it makes time and money. But only if you use it right. Because I truly think that anyone can be successful on social media if they just use it right. And all it requires is a shift in your mindset. Because what worked in the past might not work for the future. Times are changing. And if you don't change with it, you're going to get left behind.
Wow. If you guys want to see my full keynote, I'm going to post it on www.martialarts.social because it was too big to include in this vlog. So just go to www.martialarts.social or click the link in the video description to watch my full keynote about the 3 secrets of social media marketing that every martial arts school owner needs to know.